Well, the head duck is not flying south for the winter after all. Chip Kelly changes course and decides to stay at the University of Oregon. Overnight, Kelly seemed to be as good as gone. Our sports director, Dan Kristofferson, followed the story very closely into the early hours of the morning, Dan. And Duck fans went to bed thinking they probably had lost Kelly at that point. Then they woke up to a big surprise.
Yeah, I'm glad I stayed up late last night. Definitely a pleasant surprise to fans that we have talked to today that did not want to see Chip Kelly go. And that home state draw was strong enough for the coach to turn down a contract offer from the NFL team in Tampa Bay and remain as Oregon's head football coach. Chip Kelly not taking questions today, but in a statement he said, quote, "I am flattered by the interest of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but after numerous discussions, I concluded I have unfinished business to complete at the U of O." Now, how close did they get to striking a deal? NFL sources tell us that they never had a final agreement in place, that the Buccaneers simply were not able to talk Kelly into leaving what he had in Eugene. His boss, Rob Mullins, the athletic director, told us today that Kelly's contract did not change in all this, and they take the NFL's interest as a compliment.
As he said, he's got unfinished business. One thing about Chip is he's very genuine. So when he says he has unfinished business, I think at the end that he probably weighed it all out. That's exactly what it was. He's done a fantastic job. He's a great leader, as I've said many times. We're excited that he's decided to remain here.
Duck players are too, tweeting their approval. Nick Cody, a lineman from Brush Prairie, Washington, quote, "Sigh of relief, anyone?" And LaMichael James, who is bound for the NFL, quote, "He is by far the best, smartest coach I've ever been around." And this one's a great one. USC quarterback Matt Barkley, a rival, about Kelly saying he has unfinished business. Looks like we both do. Game on, because Barkley's coming back next year. Kelly back on the recruiting trail now, trying to sign young players who may have been wavering as he was last night, but now he can tell them, I turned down the NFL to be a Duck. Dan Kristofferson, KOIN Local 6.